This video supported in part by...
It's just a VR YouTube channel.
Hey there, welcome back to GenXGrownUp. John here, and I wanted to share this amazing find that I made on my recent vacation. I took a little trip and spent a week between Christmas and New Year's, and when I'm out, I like to visit all kinds of used game stores and nerd stores and things like that. Always on the lookout for collectibles that I always kind of wanted or used to have or want to reclaim. And I came across this great Coleco Miss Pac-Man tabletop arcade machine. Now, these can run for upwards of $100 or so. This one, I don't yet know the condition of, but I got it for only $20. Can you believe that? Now, it's not perfect. It has some flaws. It's a little bit grungy. It needs a little bit of a cleanup, and it looks like maybe there's some structural problems underneath this decal to take a look at. I'm not so much worried about that. The largest issue really is that the battery compartment door is completely missing and has just been taped over. So I want to get this off, clean it up, see what the state of the battery compartment is. I've even 3D printed a replacement door. We'll see if that fits. And finally, of course, I want to throw some batteries in it and find out if after all these years of sitting on the shelf being dusty, it still works. The key reason I was willing to purchase it without even being able to test it or know if it worked was the amazing condition of all the decals on it. I mean, just look at the quality of the decals still after all these decades. I mean, I was almost suspicious that they were reproduced stickers or decals, but close inspection suggests that these are the original stickers on this thing. The control deck sticker is not torn up, even though, you know, it usually gets a lot of wear around the joysticks. And even this top decal is here. I usually see that missing, in fact. So I figured, look, even if it doesn't work at all, $20 is a small price to pay for a piece of gaming history in this good a condition. So let's find out if we lucked out and actually have a working Miss Pac-Man with just a little bit of TLC able to bring her back to life. There are really only two cosmetic problems, and the first is just kind of some schmutz here. I think a little Goo Gone will let me get this adhesive or whatever this is off of it. That should be able to just clean that up with not too much work. Oh yeah. There we go, like it never happened. That's in good shape. Let's turn into this battery compartment. This is the one I'm most worried about, of course. It almost looks like maybe some leaking corrosion there, and they got some blue painter's tape holding this in. I've not looked at this at all, so I'm going to open it here on camera and find out just what I'm in for. Oh, that could have been much worse. I thought that was going to be terrible, but I mean, you can tell there was some corrosion. Looks like I'm going to have to clean that up a bit, but it's not in an awful condition. It's definitely got seen better days, but ooh, that one's kind of questionable. We'll see. Just a cursory cleaning. In a second, I'm going to throw some batteries in it and give it a first test and see if we get lucky. But yeah, I wanted to get a new battery cover, but instead I figured I would 3D print one. I just went to Thingiverse and got the model for this Coleco battery cover. I'll put the link down in the description where you can go and find it on Thingiverse. But let's see, I haven't even test fit it here. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, get in there. Yeah, pretty darn good. I mean, it needs to be cleaned up a little bit, I think, but yeah, that's a pretty decent fit. Yeah. All right, battery time. All right, we got them all in place. Put the battery cover on. All right, we've got it together. We've got the batteries in. I'm a little dubious here. We have no guarantees. Let's give it a shot and power it on. No, it's not working. For $20, I was really hopeful that it would, but it doesn't look like it. This is just going to take a little more detective work to dig in and find out what isn't working. I'm guessing it's probably that battery box, but I mean, we do have the nice new 3D printed battery cover. Didn't cost us a dime. And we do have a gorgeous shelf-ready, if not gameplay-ready, Coleco tabletop Miss Pac-Man. Hey, if you enjoyed this, you might want to check out another restoration project I did on a Milton Bradley split second a few years ago. I got that one from a flea market, didn't work at all, and I was able to get it up and running successfully. Take a look there if you're interested. Hey, I sure hope you found something to enjoy in this video, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.